Hi, let's talk about the Oscars. Everyone else is talking about the Oscars. I'm not really going to talk about the winners, except I feel like Emma Stone did a great job and she really deserved it. And what's up with all of the hate? The thing I want to talk about today is Casey Neistat made an app together with Samsung.
Allow me to introduce the rest of us.
They aired it while the Oscars were running, pretty much because they wanted to, well, promote the rest of us, I guess, the YouTubers. They were kind of asking the question like, why are YouTubers not being celebrated at the Oscars? Honestly, I'm a really big fan of Casey Neistat. I think he does a lot of really great stuff. I just don't see how this makes sense. The Oscars is supposed to be the Academy Award nominated best movies and actors and actresses. YouTubers are not really actors or actresses. They don't really have directors at all. Well, some of the big productions do. So there's just a lot of categories where I don't believe it made any sense for YouTubers to be involved. Why would the Academy promote? The thing is, movies are in a really tough spot because movies is sort of dying with the whole download and all of this wave of people just stealing the content. And they've sort of managed to ride through it without having to do streaming. The music business wasn't as lucky, but now the biggest issue for movies in particular is that young people don't really buy them at all. They go to the cinemas and that's it. They'd rather watch stuff online than they would own it. So the whole streaming industry, let's just take YouTube and all of that in one, are a really, really big issue for the establishment known as the Academy Awards. So like, we're probably never going to be included in that. And I feel like that's supposed to be that way. Like, they celebrate their stuff and we celebrate our stuff. And honestly, I don't think I care that much about who won the Oscars. I mean, fair enough. It was fun when Leonardo DiCaprio didn't win one for a very long time. Then he did, and now we kind of don't really care anymore. Now we have the whole Emma Stone issue, and I just feel like I'd rather just enjoy what I'm watching. And I'm not saying that award shows are bad. I really enjoy watching award shows. I just feel like the big issue here is Casey Neistat wants to sort of make YouTube appear as if they've been left out, which I don't really think they have. YouTube have, well, streaming in general, have been very, very clear from the beginning that like this is supposed to be creator driven. It's not supposed to be marginalized, and it's, yeah. The recent YouTube changes made it so that a lot of big companies came onto YouTube and they started posting their stuff. We have stuff like John Oliver and all of the American TV shows. They all have YouTube channels now. They do know that that's where they're moving towards. That doesn't really change the fact that movies is a completely different category because they are in a much bigger scale. I mean, they rarely create content just for YouTube because they still make most of their revenue from being on TV. I mean, they are competing about the attention span of the viewers, but they're really not competing in a real sense because we're still gonna go to the cinemas and watch movies because that's an entirely different experience from just watching streamers online. And when I say streamers, I don't mean Twitch and stuff like that. I mean, fair enough, that's also a part of it, but I mean the whole creator-driven videos online thing. So especially YouTubers. Like, big YouTubers have the streamies. And I realized that the streamies is a complete joke, and it's kind of, no, it's not. It's not a complete joke. It's really a huge deal for YouTubers, but you can't compare the streamies to the Oscars because like the Oscars is an entirely different scale. Their budgets are insane, and the streamies are sort of looked down upon, I guess I'd almost say. And I think that's a very sad thing. I do agree that the streamies should be better and made up to date and sort of should be in the same category as the Oscars, but that's just not where we are. The main audience is still watching movies. They're not streaming. So I don't think the ad made sense, and I guess that kind of kills me inside because I really am a big Casey Neistat fan, and I think he's done a lot of great stuff for YouTube. I just have a hard time following him on this one topic, to be honest. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to talk about today. I really hope you have an opinion and that you want to let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you love to click big red buttons, then this one doesn't really blow stuff up, but at least it subscribes to my channel, and that would be brilliant. And I'm sure that would make your day a lot better. It would at least make my day better. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, you guys. So take care, and I'll see you guys later.